Welcome back to Soulful Tea. Today on Soulful Tea, Today on Soulful Tea, we're going to be making a red velvet bundt cake. Someone had requested this for me to do. I do apologize again, but here we go. Today you're going to need some vegetable oil, buttermilk, sour cream, some vanilla. This vanilla, if you don't have this vanilla, you could actually go to Walmart and purchase it. It costs about $6, but this is the best vanilla when baking. This Madagascar bourbon vanilla, I use this with all my baked goods. If you don't, try to use pure vanilla versus the imitation vanilla. But if you could get your hands on some of this, you could order it from Amazon. You could go to Walmart and purchase it, or Kitchen Craft. And you're going to need a 1 ounce of red food coloring, because you're going to use this whole bottle. Okay, over here I have my dry ingredients. I have 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. If you don't have all-purpose flour, you can use self-rising flour, you use cake flour. But I had 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. I have 1 tablespoon of cocoa. I have 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and for a special ingredient that I use in this recipe, I put in a 3.4 ounce of vanilla. This is your plain old vanilla pudding mix. It makes the cake really moist. I add that to all of my cake recipes. So if you look at my how to make yellow cupcakes, I do have that in there, and I apologize I didn't show you guys, but that was in there. It makes your cakes taste really great. Okay, so I'm going to mix all this up together. This is what you call a mash. I'm going to sift the flour. I'm going to sift it because you want to make the flour thin. You want to thin it out. So I put all my dry ingredients inside this mash, and I'm just going to, you know, mix it all up together. This is what my son could do really fast. When he edited the video, he might speed me up on this part. He said people don't want to see all that. But hey, you guys want to get it right. You see? Okay.
It's like chocolate.
Because it has a tablespoon of cocoa. It has 1 tablespoon of cocoa. Okay. Ooh, don't want to turn the stove on here. Okay. In my KitchenAid mixer, and you can use a hand mixer if you had a hand mixer. I have arthritis, so this helps. I'm going to crack 2 eggs, and it's best that your eggs be at room temperature. I mean, if you could make everything, put it out your buttermilk and your sour cream, and you know, your eggs you may want to put out an hour before, because they're in the refrigerator, they're really, really cold. But your buttermilk and your sour cream, try to pick that out about 20 to 30 minutes before you're about to prepare. Why are you so up in my face? I'm a little close up. Back up. Dang. I feel like I'm doing closed caption. Okay.
My bad.
Okay. So in here, let me put the glasses on. We're going to do 1 cup of buttermilk. See? 1 cup of buttermilk.
Like milkshake.
No, it's buttermilk, honey. My grandma used to drink this when I was growing up.
I said like a milkshake.
And this is vegetable oil. Do not substitute on the oil, no canola oil, no nothing. Vegetable oil. To this, you're going to do 1 cup of vegetable oil. Yes. I'm going to pour that in there like that. So I'm done with that. Set that to the side. I'm going to give you 2 teaspoons of vanilla. There we go. And then maybe the top one here. Don't want to spill. This is very expensive. I'm going to use this McCormick red food coloring. You're going to use the whole thing as soon as I get open. Jesus.
Let me open it for you.
No, I got it. Ah! This is what you call, you do the camera and they call it a blooper.
I forgot what's it called.
A blooper.
Oh yeah, blooper.
Okay. Ooh. I wasn't swiping before. See? And I'm just going to lift the handle. Put it on low speed.
Pretty.
I say count to about 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, in your head, because I'm doing it in my head. And because you want to combine the eggs and stuff. Now, to this mixture, did I tell you I also had 2 cups of sugar? So let me go over this mixture again. Because the brain tends to forget things. Huh?
No.
Okay. It's 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. It's 2 teaspoons of baking powder. You don't have to know, you have to show me. 1 tablespoon of cocoa. 2 cups of sugar. Granulated white sugar. 2 cups of sugar is in here. And then I told you about that little teeny 3.4 ounce package of vanilla pudding. It don't have to be Jello vanilla pudding, but it has to be instant. Instant vanilla pudding. The little, you know, the package, the small one. And that's what's in here that we sifted, made it finely thin. That is what we're about to pull in here. Half. I'm going to do half, some at a time. Turn it on low speed. Ooh, let's preheat this oven to 350, honey. There we go. Forgot about that. I'm gonna take that to number 2. Let it incorporate real good. I'm gonna pour the rest of it. Yeah. Get it in.
You should teach them how to make French toast cupcakes.
Oh yeah.
That'd be cool.
Now this is when your sour cream come in at. I eyeball. This is about 1/3 cup of sour cream. I'm just gonna throw it in there just like that. I know it. I have done it before. Measure it out and speed it up. There we go. That looks great.
That was good.
Just gonna see the glossy shine. I'm gonna take this off and move this right here so I could use this very sour cream spoon. You put that in the sink for me? Thank you. And I'm just gonna get it a nice stir. Okay. See? Red velvet. I already pre-floured my bundt pan. You know, just butter and flour. You're gonna flour it, and I'm just gonna pull it around the circle. There we go. Where it stop? Only the cake knows. Okay.
For that.
Here we go. You want to get it all. You can make cupcakes with this recipe. If you use the standard cupcake sheets, you'll get about 3 dozen of cupcakes. The standard cupcake liners, you'll get about 3 dozen of cupcakes in here.
Shout out to the fans who watch my mom.
Oh yeah.
She had a fan. She Holly on Instagram. She had a fan that appreciated the what was it, cupcakes?
The yellow cupcakes.
The yellow cupcakes.
Yeah. And she asked me to please do this, and I'll come up with some more decoration recipes for my cupcakes. I'm really not she asked me to do a birthday cake. I'm gonna come up with something simple to show her. I really don't do cakes, birthday cakes, because I'm not decorating, and I want you to get the best. So, but I'll come up with something. The oven is at preheat. Okay, as you can tell, the oven has been preheated. It's 350. So I'm going to put this cake in the oven. This takes about 25 to 30 minutes to bake. That's all. This is a real quick, fast-paced recipe. While that's baking, I'm gonna show you guys how to do a simple cream cheese just to put over the cake. I have 1 package of 8-ounce cream cheese, room temperature. Meaning you want to take it out about 3 hours or something before you start preparing to bake or make a cream cheese frosting. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to put this on low speed, whip that cream cheese into, whip it. Okay, doesn't take long to whip it together. Now I'm putting about 2 cups. Again, I eyeball everything, but for you guys who's watching, it's about 2 cups of powdered sugar. Okay, again, I eyeball everything. I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and then I'm just going to go ahead, turn on low, and let it cream itself together. Or high. Just keep watching. It don't look like much, but it's going to start creaming itself together. Speed it up a little bit. Look at it. It's all combined. Okay, let it down. Take this week.
You probably gonna skip past this part.
Here we go. No, you're not. Oh, that tastes good.
Can I have a little bit?
Dip your finger in it.
Like
well, you can dip your finger in it.
You gotta be giving them,
Yeah.
but I get some of that right there.
What is that?
So there you have it. 2 cups of powdered sugar, 1 package of 8-ounce cream of Philadelphia cream cheese softened, and you have yourself a little simple cream
It's
cheese.
been
About maybe 25 to 45 minutes. It takes about 25. I know I told you guys 25 to 30 minutes, but give and take about 25 to 40 minutes, because I haven't made this cake in such a long time. But it's ready to come out. Look at it. Ooh, real velvet cake. I'm gonna set it over here to let it cool. Once it cool, I'm gonna show you guys how to do the cream cheese frosting. As far as like melting it, letting it pour on it, sprinkle a little nuts. We're gonna finish it up. So let it cool about 30 minutes, and I'll get back to you. Okay, it's been about 35 minutes since the cake been out the oven and cooled off, and I flipped it onto a pan, onto a plate. Nice and soft, pretty bundt cake. What I did with the frosting is that I put it in my measuring cup and stuck it in the microwave and just gave it a little teeny melt so that I could like just drip it.
That was good.
Just I could just drip it along the cake. Maybe I should put it in the microwave a little longer, but I didn't want it to really
You like really watery or something?
watery or get too thin. But you guys see what I'm going with it. It's cream cheese frosting. But guess what? It still look great. There we go. See? It's a little cream cheese frosting. I put it in the microwave. I let it melt. And you can know I put it like on a couple of seconds, you know, just to get that cream cheese to flow. But this is my end result. This is the red velvet bundt cake with cream cheese frosting. I don't know if it looked good to you guys, but it looked delicious to me. And if you like pecans, you could take some chopped pecans, sprinkle nuts on it. I don't like pecans, but This is Soulful Tea Red Velvet Cream Cheesecake Bundt Cake. A little seasoning salt, so I like my fish very tasty. And I'm gonna add some pepper. That's all.